In this video, you're going to learn a 5-step process how to do a studio session online. Coming up! Okay, here we go. I just got this session gig from the artist I know very well. He has made about 8 solo albums and I think I played on all of them, more or less. So we start by downloading the backing track the engineer has made for me and he sent it to my Dropbox. The next we're going to import the file to Pro Tools. It doesn't really matter if it's an MP3 or whatever. The only thing you have to know is that there's a tempo signature that you need for your click track. Sometimes there's a briefing with the file. This time there's no briefing. That's not necessary. Just listen to the song and it's an Italo shuffle kind of feel and that's it. That's everything I have to know. So let's start to play. So I don't really spend that much time learning the song. I just learn it by doing. So just making all the technical and sound-wise everything working. And in that time, you already know the song structure. So just play along and you learn the song very fast. As you can see, I'm using the GlynJohns miking overheads over here. But also I have my toms mic'd. So we have 6 channels going in and the ribbon mics are used as an overheads and there's a couple of SM57s. The drum set is from the 60s, the Premier set, really nice, and supraphonic Ludwig snare drum sounds always nice. I always try to play as simple as I can and not actually play drums, play more songs. That's something that the producer will appreciate. You are part of something bigger and you just do your job as well as you can and that's it. Okay, so the second take was good. I think the feeling and the time and the sound was okay. So what you see here is I use a couple of plugins for preamps like API channels over here. I do use a SSL bus compressor. It's not actually on at all. It's just making a little color to the sound and then having a tape recorder on the master channel. So that's about it. So I just make a bounce overall mix without the click track and send it back to the artist and the producer. So usually if we need to take another take, it's about like, hey, try another snare, tune it up or tune it down, or play right on the C part, stuff like that. So it's really fast to play another take since everything is on place here. So actually it would be okay to play 4 to 6 songs in the same session here. So usually it's gonna take a few hours to get the feedback, so let's not waste that time. Let's do something important, shall we? Yum, that was good. Okay, so we got some news, some feedback about the track, and it seems that it has a big thumb up. We don't need another take. So we are ready to export the separate mono tracks to the producer. So this time we're not going to do MP3s, we're going to do WAV files with 48 kilohertz and 24 bits. It's really important to keep the files named right and also name every track with the 24 bits so the engineer will have a good time with it. Overall, I have to say that there are a lot of benefits, working like this, that you can totally schedule your own time when you want to do work and when not, and when to have time with your family. But it's also good that you have your own piece to do your work. I would love to have your comments or feedback and hear what you think about it. And if you want to maybe do a collaboration or maybe you want to hire me doing the tracks, so you can just message me and we'll talk about it. So see you next week and remember, music is the best.